Welcome to your Get That Nugget for GCSE English Literature. Today we're going to be focusing on giving you a framework to analyse quotations that you can then use in order to structure your paragraphs for the literature questions. This session is here to complement your lessons with your teachers and not to replace them in any way. So within Macbeth we have two really key characters. The first one obviously being Macbeth. Macbeth, who starts the play as a hero and ends the play as a villain. We're going to look at three quotations about him or said by him and unpick what they show us about him. So we're going to start here. Brave Macbeth, well he deserves that name. So AO1. Shakespeare is establishing character, and it is other people's views on him. Two, we have the use of brave, which is an adjective, suggests that Macbeth goes above and beyond for his king, suggests that Macbeth is a better person than anyone else. He deserves that name. There is a sense of loyalty. There is a sense of affection. And so at this point, we see the king being fond of Macbeth. We see the king liking Macbeth. AO3. Subjects of the king were expected to be loyal. As a result of the divine right of kings. Equally, we know that this is ironic due to events later in the play. And your context does not just need to be about what's happening at the time, it can also be contextualising the information within the play. So Shakespeare is establishing the character of Macbeth, showing how other people view him. Use of brave shows loyalty and affection. Subjects of the king were expected to be loyal as a result of the divine right of kings and the great chain of being. There is an irony here because we know what happens later in the play. We then have Lady Macbeth describing her husband. She is plotting to kill the king. She wants him to kill the king. However, she believes he is too full of the milk of human kindness. So, again, establishes Macbeth as a good person. Again, that is someone else's opinion of him. The use of the metaphor milk of human kindness suggests that Macbeth is not ruthless. Milk links to innocence, links to nourishing. This idea here being established that Macbeth is a nice person, is a kind person. AO3, again we go back to the great chain of being or the divine right of kings. We also look at the fact that Lady Macbeth is being shown as unnatural. She's too strong for a woman, which suggests that Macbeth is weak. However, after they have killed Duncan, after he has killed Banquo, after the disaster that is the banquet, we have Macbeth reflecting on where he is, and he suggests, "Full of scorpions is my mind." So we have this idea that Macbeth is troubled and confused and negative. The metaphor refers to scorpions, so that's plural, which suggests that things are running around his brain. No clear thought. We also have the idea that scorpions are poisonous, which suggests that his thoughts are poisonous and full of death. AO3, we're going to look at the fact that as a king, it is expected that you know everything and do the right thing because of your close link to God. Scorpions are not an animal we associate with God, they are an animal we associate with evil. And therefore it's showing us again that Macbeth shouldn't be the king. He has no right to the throne, and it shouldn't be him that is sitting there, and as a result his mind is affected by this. So what we're going to look at now is how we would use that to write a paragraph that shows us how Shakespeare presents Macbeth. So Shakespeare shows Macbeth to be troubled by what he has done. When Macbeth suggests that his mind is full of scorpions, it shows the audience, and be clear, it is audience because this is a play, that he is struggling. Scorpions are associated with poison, and therefore the metaphor links to the idea that his thoughts are poisonous and therefore about death. We then go on to use our AO3. So as a king, it would be expected that you were close to God. Scorpions relate to evil, which suggests Macbeth is in opposition to God for killing the rightful king. So you've used all of those assessment objectives so that you are touching on every single one in your paragraphs so that you are getting as many marks as possible. What you now need to do is answer the question, how does Shakespeare present Macbeth? You've got 3 quotations here that we've looked at, or you can choose 3 of your own. Once you've written that, if you give it to your teacher, I'm sure they'll be happy to mark it for you.